Hello everyone, welcome to Mr.Indian review channel. Today we suggest some best Indian horror movies. The horror movies are pure cinematic rush, drawing us into nightmarish worlds. And there is a very real thrill and fun factor in being scared or watching disturbing horrific images. Let's start the video. First horror movie I would like to suggest is Jassi. It is a psychological horror thriller film directed by Ashwini Kumar. The film takes off with a group of professional ghost hunters in search of a house located far away from the city. In that house, they notice some unaccepted events involving Jassi and Emmy in the house. The story continues about who are those, what about their backstory, and how are they related to the house. Will the ghost hunters solve the mystery behind the series of events that occurred in the house? Jassi comes up with a fresh horror elements, a very new story, fast-paced with no drags. 2 or 3 scenes are breathtaking and very innovative. Director's side of dealing with horror thriller by mixing human psychology is good, and night scenes are captured very nicely. It's a must-watch horror thriller film, and it is streaming on Amazon Prime. Next movie, I would like to suggest Kannada movie Karva, released in 2016. The daughter of a wealthy businessman is kidnapped. On the other side, there is a haunted old bungalow which gives people terrors and team tries to solve its mystery. There are enough moments of fright, terror, thrill comedy, and there are many twists in the plot. The film follows kidnapping plot being hatched by a group of youngsters. The film is technically sound. KGF music director Ravi Basro's background score and also cinematography are the real assets to the film, making Karva technically rich. It's one of the best horror film of the Kannada industry. Every actor performed their role perfectly, and climax is the main highlight of this movie, and it is available on Voot.
I am you.
Next movie is Booth Part 1, directed by Bhanu Pratap Singh, released in 2020, starring Vicky Kaushal and Bhumi Pednekar. The film tells the story of a Vicky Kaushal as a ship management officer who has to move an abandoned but a haunted ship lying static on Juhu Beach, Mumbai. Then the horror element starts and the story fully revolves around the haunted ship. The screenplay, visual effect, background score all are perfectly set well. Film is less than 2 hours and no more story dragging. Vicky Kaushal's performance is the highlight of the movie. It is streaming on Amazon Prime.
I am you.
If you forgot to subscribe our channel, please do subscribe and watch full video. Next movie is 13B, directed by Vikram Kumar, released in 2009, starring R. Madhavan. R. Madhavan, along with his family, moves into a new apartment on the 13th floor B block. However, their peace is disturbed by a spirit that uses the television set as a medium to communicate with them. In this film, spirit in the previous generation used to communicate R. Madhavan's real life through television. This film story plot is totally different from other horror movies. Screenplay and direction is nice, and film gives you a goosebumps with a different feel. Even though film released in 2009, it is the best horror film of Bollywood. It is streaming on Hotstar, Amazon Prime and also in YouTube. It is simultaneously released in Tamil language on the same release date with the name Yavaram Nalam.
I am you.
Next is Tamil movie Aval, directed by Milind Rao, released in 2017, starring Siddharth and Andrea. Siddharth is a successful brain surgeon and his wife Andrea lived near the mountains. One family moves into the house next door. In that family, one girl gets haunted by ancient spirit and starts showing rebellious nature, and a paranormal incidents makes the movie terrific and engaging. Background music and cinematography elevates this movie to a next level. The biggest high point is last scene, and be ready for a definite sequel. Aval is also dubbed in a Hindi version as House Next Door and Telugu version as a Griham. It is also available in Netflix and YouTube.
I am you.
Thanks for watching the video. Please do like, share and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram for more updates.